Hey, welcome back once again. So we had quite the exciting time last time. Just battles, worlds, calamities, shocking revelations. And then it just kind of stopped and did a little bit of a time skip. Now we're in Crossbell.
Finally, the game released and we can all be welcomed here.
Yep. So yes, it's very exciting. These two fine butts are here to do some good. They're I mean the best pun would be assassinate, but it's not really what they're doing, I bet. Anyway. So yeah, we're in Crossbell for some reason. Playing as Lloyd and Rixia, whoever they are. And we're going on a mission that they didn't tell us the goal of through this uncharted region of the Geofront, whatever that is. Let's go.
I think we're going to learn a new language at the end of it. That's what a Geofront does in English. That's why it's the Geofront E.
Or Esperanto. Is this backwards? This is not back. This is backwards. Okay. Is this backwards?
No, that's backwards. Block 1 is back where we came from.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes, also, welcome back to I Can't Believe It's Not a Sewer Level.
It might be a sewer level. We're under the city. This could be a sewer. There's pipes.
I see no sewage. This is a lot to build on top of your sewage, I think.
Look, we know there's at least 5 of them. This is E.
Anyway, especially now that I've definitely missed something, I'm not really too into hunting down all the monsters and getting their data. So let's just maybe try to solve this with as few battles as possible.
Okay.
Oh, also. Oh, hi.
I won't lose.
Prepare yourself.
Sorry.
Well, alright, they're gonna die. Wind. No. Fire's pretty good.
Here goes.
You fiend! Activate! The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
That can't be good for that sword.
You know, I was thinking that. Also, what sword design from history is that? Because every time one of those shows up in a Japanese game, it's always a boomerang.
I don't know. Like, I guess your best... Oh, no, it's got a weird hook in it, so I guess
Yeah.
it's not a buster sword.
Yeah, one of the Darkstalkers characters has one of those and hurls it like a boomerang as a special.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, I did realize that, of course, these guys aren't fans of evil Mishi. They're fans of regular Mishi because they're from they're from Mishi, not Mishiland.
Michelamend?
Mishonia. And so, of course, if they're gonna have a ride-along, it's gonna be their good friend Tio, who's in the party, and I don't know anything about her. There we go. We got Tio's. She's here. She's here now too, twice.
I think that raises our arch defense. That's just the vibe I get looking at that costume.
Okay, let's examine the switch situation. So if I if I hit this, I would have to go down, and that would take me down below where I can see the map. Okay.
Make sure to get the chest behind us before you do.
Yeah. Oh, good. Robots.
What a nice treasure chest.
Boots.
Hey, sweet. Oh,
Girl boots. Stealth. Sneakers.
well, okay. I was going to call that silly until it said they were made to
I
order.
won't lose. Here goes.
Yeah, that outfit is not a sneakers outfit, I think.
No, it's cool. She oiled the male gauntlet. It doesn't make any noise at all.
Now! Come on, Rixia!
Understood.
You can't do a burst with just 2 people, right?
Prepare yourself.
I don't actually know.
Alright, well, let's find out, I guess. I'll boomerang these foes.
Shatter.
Oh, ew. It's a powerful fart, is what that was.
Allow me.
If we happen to get into a complete garbage battle at some point, can I have you test something with Lloyd?
Sure.
Okay.
What?
One of his moves
Let's
has a
keep moving.
countdown on it, right?
Yes, it's 5 turns and then he gets the vapors.
Can we dismiss or reset that countdown?
Just do it twice in a row.
And then goes back to 5? Yeah, I want to see that. That seems like a strategy we might need.
I don't think you can dismiss it, any of those buffs. I don't think there's a way to do that. Like, the enemies would have to do that. Alright, well, I'm at it. I feel negative shame for using the cheat items here. This is kind of a dumb thing that we're just in the middle of.
I'm definitely wondering where this is going. Because they're sort of throwing us in with no alert.
Yeah, like I went back and I rewatched the scene just to make sure, and yeah, they don't say anything about what they're doing here. Okay, this is back at the beginning. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea of how this place works.
Well, think of it this way. By the time we get out to that hall again, there's a sparkling save point.
I guess there might be more information in that, not
Newspaper?
not-
Yeah.
or the newspaper that I didn't want to read, but yeah, we reached Sector E. We need to reach deep, and we need to hit the back walls of the underground.
I thought I could take a sip of coffee, and then what do I get?
Yeah. There's been some bad influences on me.
Gee, I wonder who.
You don't help. You don't help. I don't think I got that one from you. Well, I know. Let's move on.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
hey.
Here goes.
Okay, so just boom.
My turn.
Let's just have him do a regular attack, and then next turn.
Right.
Sure. This one's good.
Come.
That is a really cool looking attack. I gotta give it that.
Here goes.
Okay, and that guy's sleeping. Let's do this again.
And then just have him move for 5 turns, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Is it back up to 5?
Here goes.
Yeah, because there doesn't appear to be a counter for it, so I wonder if it's just...
Prepare yourself.
Here goes.
Right.
My turn.
Prepare yourself.
He's having a good nap.
My turn.
Okay, yeah, so here. Alright, yeah, it is when
Prepare
those
yourself.
dismiss.
Basically, just infinite strength up with his current Master Quartz and accessory setup.
So yeah, as long as we don't let that buff wear
The
off, it
battle's
seems
over,
like he's
but
faint
we aren't
immune.
safe
Sick.
yet.
Good to know.
It seemed like the kind of screwiness these games would allow you to perform if you thought of it. That's why I wanted to check.
Okay.
At least this place looks a little more straightforward so far.
Yeah, the last one was really just a weird tangled nest of passages. This is a little bit better. It looks worse on the map. It looks a lot worse, but it's not. Oh, hey.
Oh, crap.
Commencing subjugation.
I hope this
Right.
isn't the sewers, because you don't want these down there.
I
It's the superior mosquitoes.
really don't want to think about what they're feeding on. Yeah.
Yeah, Fire 120. What a coincidence.
Right. Here goes.
Okay, and let me just see. You know, he doesn't have scan either. So, yeah, it's not even. It wasn't gonna happen anyway.
Take this.
Activate.
There.
Nice. I was waiting to see what his counterattack looked like.
You fiend! Allow me.
Well, at least he resists status effects. Except that one feint, I guess.
Behold my dance.
I suppose that makes it a very good trade-off if he's got general resistance.
Sleep. Embraced by silver light. Bind!
What I'm gathering is that Rixia has just the weirdest combination of weapons.
Let's keep moving.
She's also a little ludicrously overpowered compared to old Lloyd here.
That takes
Yeah,
care
one
of
of
them.
these people is just a standard cop, and the other is
God, it's
martial
been
arts trained.
It's been so long, I forgot that they blink again.
I wondered if that was why you changed it, actually.
Nope, just completely forgot that. That's a wonderful detail. It's just so wrong.
The in unison is really what gets me.
Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
You did.
There was never any chance of that.
I got an S break and I can cast real good. It's just what exactly were you gonna do? Cast feint at me?
I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever. You should be more confident, Lloyd.
How
There's
is it
no
that
way I
we're
could've
literally
gone through it all
taking
alone.
control of the crossbell characters right now, and they're still cock-teasing us? The things you did were so amazing, Lloyd. Let's not discuss any of them.
Well, yeah, this is a teaser so that you think, oh wow, this seems so cool. I'm gonna go buy a PSP and Trails from Zero.
I've still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
That's why there are departments, dude. Departments.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities.
I'm just gonna whine about it.
I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses.
Ah, yeah, it's not pessimism. It's realism. I'm a realist. I'm not a pessimist.
When it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noelle clearly come out on top.
I don't know who Noelle is.
With processing information, it's Tio,
Or
Yuna, and
or
Fran.
Jonah, or Fran. I assume... so I know Rixia is part of, like, a dance trio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna assume Jonah and Fran are the other two.
I think I know Randy solely because a buddy of mine has been referring to a character as Horny Florida nonstop.
Yeah, that's gonna be him.
Okay.
And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Elie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead. We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore, but we still need to be able to work together.
Oh,
Lloyd, why didn't you bring any of those people?
That's a great question. Does this mean Rixia won the harem?
Maybe it's the one that he would be professional around because she didn't.
I see.
they've started keeping watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that,
Oh, okay.
Elie and Noelle started being watched.
They didn't watch me for some fucking stupid reason.
If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and I would probably be in trouble too.
I'm sorry, what is that name?
Kia.
Oh,
Okay, I take it back. That's probably one of her co-dancers.
Oh, we're in for some anime shit.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Arios?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them. They should be okay for the time being. But if the Imperial Army sets their eye on them, things could get nasty.
They should just both turn and stare straight into the camera while having this conversation.
It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that.
So, these people are just being watched, right? What's so bad about persons of interest being watched?
My guess is if they're being watched, they can't do shady underground shit against the new and probably a little dangerous Gileath Osborne regime.
I suppose. Let's find out, I guess.
You best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
True. Let's go.
Why did the camera shake for that?
I don't know. It usually only does the shake when like the entirety of Class 7 goes, okay, and like one person says, got it.
I guess she is the entire party right now.
That's true. Uh-huh. Ah, yes, okay. I naively thought I might just be able to leave.
No such luck.
We totally missed a chest.
Do we care enough?
Back we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That answers my question.
All the good equipment is in those. Well, all the equipment, period.
I'm going to laugh if this turns out to just be a proxy puppet or something.
You know what? I'll take one. Proxy puppet. Would it come in handy in that one boss fight, huh?
Oh, right. Okay. Here, hold up. I think that was it. Yeah, it's that little pipe down there. No, down into your... Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it was you go inside events, so I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, I only saw it when we looked directly at
A
it.
nice treasure chest.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, come on.
I think the emergency puppet is the better one? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Well,
Congratulations. Anything else? So I'm not coming back.
that looks like it on this side. Now there's just that one that we are probably going to be able to visit from above.
Boy, I wish I could turn this map a little more. So I wouldn't have to do this to find out what's going on over here. That would be nice. Starting to run out of patience for this map.
These 3D maps, I definitely miss the days when you just had them in flat form and you hit L1 and R1 to go up and down.
That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it just went like full crazy with it, like Metroid Prime was a good early example.
Ooh, yeah, but then you had much better camera controls for the map screen.
I would probably just take it more, tilting more than 8 degrees vertically.
Nope. Sorry, we're in Fantasy Britain now and you must play isometric maps.
I see. Speaking of which, I was poking at 0, and it does seem like there is no camera control in that, so it is in fact an isometric dungeon crawler.
You know, I'm really not liking how many jokes I'm making that turn out to be real tonight.
Yeah, but then we do get accused of that a lot, so.
Okay.
Ladders.
And we don't even get a conversation about it this time.
Nope.
I don't see any chests on this side other than the red demon one that we need to hit the switch for.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. What the fuck are you? Hi.
It's a space lamprey.
Yeah, I want to get a better look at this.
Yeah. All right, we're in a good place.
Right.
I don't know if there is a good place anything around this, Lloyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something went wrong here.
I'll give them this at least.
Oh, you know what? It's the color out of space.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Mystery solved.
Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot more sense in that context.
Happening.
Gotcha.
Finished.
My turn.
Allow me. Ha! Now.
Gotcha. Right.
Okay, this thing's probably... Well, it might not die, and then we get a little bit more points. There we go.
This is my chance.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Rixia.
Not a bad team, are we?
The TOs are not impressed.
We could have worked together 5% more efficiently. Ooh, quartz.
Actually, yeah, I wonder... I didn't really look at the save points. You can probably manufacture some stuff, like an analyze if you wanted.
We can. I've had it mentioned we should absolutely do that at least before the end of this.
Okay. I also see why, for New Game Plus, there's an option to just not do this.
Yeah.
I feel like this was not necessary. Personally.
This feels like some of the bonus dungeons added into a re-release of a game.
What a nice treasure chest.
It's very nice.
I'm only
Bring it
saying
on.
that because I'm playing through a game that is
Right.
just a re-release of a 4 out of 10 game that bumped it up to 6. So, the Caligula effect overdose.
I'm gonna assume I don't have any items for up in strength.
Let's withdraw.
Nope.
We do have 2 overdrives.
Yeah, I wanted to get Lloyd's... well, that works. Actually, yeah.
Now.
Overdrive!
Ha! Now.
Gotcha!
Okay,
Here goes.
Lloyd, scream real loud, please.
Ah!
then we'll just
Here
sit
goes.
around until that ticks up to 200.
Yeah.
Right. Ha! An opening.
Gotcha.
There. Now.
Okay, no. No burst. I didn't think so.
There.
You're finished now.
I didn't realize it wasn't all battlefield. Darn.
I think it got everyone save maybe one.
Yeah, there was one off on the right.
Son!
Oh, no, it got him. Okay.
All right, we're safe now.
These things just look weird in 3D space, I guess.
Not too shabby.
Hey, Lloyd, why are all of your special
I
moves
still
about
have
big
plenty of
animals
training.
swallowing things? Zoistum. I think that's gonna be a Lloydie.
Do we want to just give both of them an HP? Well, no, he doesn't have a slot for it. Never mind.
Yeah. Honestly, I resent the HP gems because they suck.
Okay. Too bad we can't break them down into Sepith for, like, better stuff.
Yeah. You can sell them. It's not for much. Generally, unless it's like a super rare awesome one that you're not going to want to sell anyway, it's not worth it.
No, it's not. Also, this dungeon has a pleasant tune to it.
It's just a nice little underground jaunt that we're on.
Your Geofront flute solo.
It may or may not be a remix of something from Crossbell.
Hell, it might not even be a remix. It might just be one of the tracks.
I know the battle theme is a remix. Okay. Okay, so if I go back and hit... Okay, then that... Okay, so if I hit this, that'll lift this up, which means we're done.
Oh, okay, so we're just straight up. Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Wait.
That is correct. Don't worry. It's going to open a bridge that'll let us proceed through.
Okay, yeah, this one will go up here, and then we go that way. Okay. Well, you see, it was the exit was not properly labeled at the time, so big surprise. I got confused.
Don't worry. I'm here to be your amazing guide.
Also, is really do not enter the thing that you're gonna want to put all over the walls 2 areas deep.
You know, if the monsters didn't do it, maybe you just have polite robbers.
Well, I just mean, like, we already know. We definitely know by now we're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so quartz slot. Can open their slots.
I feel like that would not be the best use of our... Wow, that's a lot of selection of quartz.
Yeah, they both already have half level 2s, so... And yeah, this is just the whole set, I think.
Yeah, damn. Well, I guess if we wanted to get real sick with it, we could grind something out.
Yeah, kind of okay. Maybe like one of... no, maybe not one of those.
No. So does Mira do anything for us in this dungeon?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't even been getting any. Oh, wait. We don't
We're
get
getting
any in
masses,
battles
yeah.
anyway. Sorry, I've been playing Persona 5. You do get money in battles there. Oh, Metroid.
Okay, a Metroid, sure.
won't lose.
Allow me.
Extremely headbutty Metroid.
You know, I'm sensing that by the end of this dungeon, we might want to put a wind corpse on her.
Well, the higher elements haven't even been active at all, so those might be. I don't really care that much. It's
Here
just
goes.
not really feeling like it's worthwhile to micromanage any part of this.
Watch us just completely regret that at the end. I don't know what's coming.
Come on, Rixia.
Yeah, no.
Understood.
It'll be a boss that is only damaged by wind spells, the first one in the series.
Prepare yourself.
I just more mean they're going to have expected us to really min-max these characters.
Not on normal.
Okay.
Right.
I do have to admit, I love seeing, Fat Bad aside, new enemies.
Shatter.
That's true. It's been a lot of recolors for a while.
Yeah.
Like occasional weird things like the knights. The chest knights.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some surprises in the Infernal Castle,
Here
but
goes.
never... Oh, wow, this is a whole fresh new take.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Activate.
Thanks.
I feel like this thing is absolutely going to cast a heal on itself if I don't do this.
Departing souls.
It does seem like the type to have a very irritating spell up its sleeve, 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 and sleeve.
Let's keep moving.
All right. So far, so good.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something.
Good.
Is it Lechter? You should have a bad feeling about Lechter.
Can we get a noun, please?
I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines, or been hit by that sniper.
What?
Stare at the camera again.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities. I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
Nope.
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Rixia knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys.
Another one. We're just going to go through all the names, aren't we?
Well,
And still
according to
learn
the data
nothing.
Theo gave us, we should be over halfway through by now. Let's just stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
Agreed.
Okay, great. Yeah, so like some people commenting had said that there was a stretch of this game that it's if you haven't played Crossbell is probably going to fall a little flat. I can definitely see that argument now.
I don't think I expected them to just drop half the cast in our laps, go, no spoilers, no touching. I'm not touching you. You can't tell Mom.
Wait until you find out what happens in Chapter 4. Man, I didn't see that coming at all.
God.
Aren't you glad I don't do that when I recommend things?
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. You have been very good about the many things you have recommended to me, and sometimes I am slow getting them. I know that, but
No,
you are
I mean,
you are kind enough to be patient with me.
I'm just saying, there's a reason I never watched The Shawshank Redemption. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yeah, let's try and unlock it.
I did read the story though, at least, so that counts. I'm pretty sure it's very close.
It's basically 1-1 unless you want Morgan Freeman reading it to you, yeah.
Okay, this is a bit of a mess.
As long as the flippy ladders are gone, we're probably good.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where those bridges go. So there doesn't seem to be another floor unless it's way below.
I think they rotate. It looks like a cross.
Oh, yep. You're absolutely right. Okay.
Mhm.
Locked. Okay.
What? Did it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is a yellow line, so, you know. Okay. This one's a bit of a mess. So I go straight, then loop around. Okay.
Be wary of that monster.
Doing it.
Way ahead of you. Ah, the return of the vents.
I also should stress the cheat DLC items. I did not buy those. I spent no money to get those. They just dropped them in my lap for some reason.
This is a tight fit.
Oh, jeez, my big manly shoulders. Oh, I'm so burly, you know, Rixia? Gah.
I'm not going to quote one of our most famous presidential tapes, but lower the vents a little so I've got some space is definitely ringing through my head.
Yeah, let's not start going there.
This will only take a moment. Allow me.
She needs scrap points anyway.
An opening!
Gotcha! My turn.
So while we're in sort of limbo here,
Now!
have I mentioned that I've just been playing all the worst JRPGs from my backlog while I'm between jobs?
It may have come up 10 minutes before recording.
Allow
Well,
me.
allow me to tell the people about games you should not buy. Full Metal Furies is trying to be Scott Pilgrim the game, and it's worse.
Right.
It proceeds to start doing things like heatwave effects on a brawler RPG, so that the entire level is rotating on a sine wave. It's real fun. It makes me nauseous.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Rixia.
Not a bad.
The Caligula Effect 1, even in its improved form, is a game that has problems. I have never seen something try to be like a game that's for the kids and it covers issues and mishandle it so badly.
You know what? I'll bet fat people are the reason that came out so bad.
What a nice treasure chest.
I may have shown my co-host one of the cutscenes from that game.
Yeah, no, that's not me. That's I'll just put that screenshot up right now just for self-defense.
Yeah. That's not even the worst one is all I'm gonna say.
Cool. Yeah,
Now!
well, unless you have other bad to mediocre games to bring up.
I haven't started anything, but I have 3 more in line before I'm allowed to like do anything good. God help me if I'm unemployed that long.
Right.
The game that I've made myself sort of a games list that I'm following, and it's been working out pretty well. I've been like alternating super long and super short games. Currently, I'm on Persona 5 Royal, which is like Persona 5 but longer.
Ugh.
So that's been there's been a lot of that this month. It's interesting. It's always bad when the first word that comes up when you're describing something is interesting, but I like it a lot.
That's the first lock done.
Thank you. There is some weirdness to it.
Be wary of that monster.
Do I want to open this can of worms on recording?
We just discussed some of the Caligula effect stuff. We kinda are wading into things.
Okay. Well, let's
Oh, while you're at it, throw the good shoes on him.
good shoes. Good shoes for a good boy.
Yeah, I think Lloyd is definitely in good boy territory at this point. Okay, wait. So, the Strega Corporation is making custom police model and stealth model things, and they ended up in the sewers.
Yeah, because nobody wants sneakers in their police uniform.
Touché. That's back.
I was thinking the charging station, but I didn't remember if it was right there or not. So, whatever. I'm just gonna probably save it. So there's a scene in the original Persona 5 which is very bad, and they for the English version of Royal, they rewrote it a little bit to try to make it a bit less the worst. So and I should stress that the amount of time that I'm going to be talking about this is longer than the scene, significantly.
Okay.
In a game which is the original version took me 120 hours. So this is a small but quite ugly blemish, which is
Oh, found a chest.
Pentagon.
Hey.
Hold on. This is much better. Yeah. Okay.
Now everyone faints around Lloyd. Great.
Oh, he's so dreamy. So the scene, basically, you're in Shinjuku, and hold on, I'm so confused right now. Okay, I do want to do this. You're in Shinjuku. It's the main character and best bro Ryuji, and you're doing stuff. And then at some point, a couple of old men walk up, real horny like, and they're like, "Oh, what a dashing young man!" And basically,
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
and basically just drag Ryuji off, presumably to try to have their way with him.
Oh.
Which, you know, I don't think I need to go into details of why I think that scene is bad.
It's not great.
So, but so, to unpack it just a little bit, let me see. I had sorry, having a real conversation while doing this is a little tricky, as see evidence all previous videos.
Huh. Oh, chest. Okay.
Okay, so if I go, yeah, it's just a chest up here. Okay. So like one, the thirsty old gay perverts
Found a chest.
gunning for young
Only take a moment. Allow me.
nubile flesh is it's not a tired trope, it's exhausted. It's an old angry bitey horse that never liked anybody. And they dragged it out onto the racetrack anyway, and it broke its leg, and they're coming to euthanize it.
Here goes!
And also, another
Arcus, activate.
wrinkle to this, which I don't
Not a
really see
chance.
brought up much. The inciting incident of this game is a student who attempts to commit suicide because she was being molested.
Prepare yourself.
And, like, suddenly, about 50 hours later, there's this wacky scene where the main character's getting dragged off to presumably get molested, which is weird. It's very weird to just put those right next to each other and not think that maybe there's a problem here.
You're finished now!
So,
And, well, I got one more thing,
okay.
which is the rewrite in Royal. So what they did to change it, because by God, they fight their absolute
All right,
damnedest to not
we're
change a
safe now.
single voice line if they can possibly help it. So the scene is basically the same, but instead the old men drag him off to unwillingly be part of their drag show.
What?
It's like, is that better? Is that is this what the worst parts of the internet were angry about? Is that? Wait, whoa, what?
Are you in
this
turbo
didn't-
mode? Is that just...
No, this is just the run. Oh my God.
This is
Yeah,
only to
yeah,
the
no,
moment.
hit me.
Right. Now!
Overdrive!
Oh, I hope it hasn't just been like the whole game. Both games. But yeah, it's like, I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's basically the same connotation. Like,
Nice knowing you
if
got...
you're like if you are willingly putting yourself in drag, that's one thing. But is this better? I don't know, Atlas. I don't know about this one. So yeah, that's just kind of wild. So I got to that, I'm like, oh. But again, this is like a scene that lasts less than 1 minute, and they show up again to do the same gag again later, also for like 1 minute.
Oh, perfect.
So it's like, I can't get too worked up about it. It's just like, I wish you had done that. Okay, I know what I need to do. Anyway, you were gonna say something, but I was ranting.
Oh, that's fine. So, Caligula Effect has a very similar problem, actually.
Here we go.
No. I can be very brief about this. I'm not going to bring any of my own whatever into this.
We got a lot of baggage
Careful.
between the
That
two
one
of
was
us.
Yeah.
What a nice treasure chest.
I'm playing the remake of the game, which adds a bunch of new characters and little extra dungeons and a lot more content. It has taken it from under 500 students at the school to 525 students at the school, and like an idiot, I'm trying to meet them all. But one of the things it does is it starts adding extra dungeons in between the original game story to let you have time to meet the enemies who were there and team up with them and do some bonus missions to flesh out their characters. One of them is a young woman named Sweet Pea, who is how you realize, oh, that was a very satisfying everyone dies.
Let's keep moving.
Sweet Pea is trans. She's one of the villains. She's handled very well in the opening dungeon you oppose her in, and then she runs off. And after that, you then proceed to have a bonus dungeon, which I think was written by a very different team, in which she is peeped on and traumatized because people start screaming out, that's a man in a bathhouse. So it's real great.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something where you probably want to bring back the person that wrote it the first time if they didn't do a bad job.
Yeah, everything that I've found out was in the base game. Pretty okay. I was expecting much worse when that first came up, but the party was like, "Oh, didn't know that could happen in this simulated world. Do we all look like each other?" And that's how they handle it.
I don't know, is this maybe setting up a twist that one of your party members is actually someone else?
One or two people have a comment when that scene happens that's like, yeah, I look like I did. Yeah, and I'm expecting it's like maybe one of them is older and not an eternal student, but nothing has come back up since.
The ultimate hello, fellow kids.
Yeah. It's just so strange because especially the new content, it's a whiplash every time.
Yeah, the new stuff in Royal has basically slotted in fairly well. You can sometimes see the gears turning as like all of the characters walk out of the scene and the main character just stands there, and then Kasumi walks in from the other side.
That was how I figured out for the first time that, oh, this is definitely new content, is, yeah, characters will stand off to the side in big party scenes and have no dialogue.
Where's the save? Oh god, I need to hit a switch to reach the save point, or not the save point, the charging station. Never mind. I'm just gonna hope there's one downstairs.
I suspect as much.
Oh man, we're gonna fight such a tyrant.
I don't like that this just goes... Okay, we're not double digits, but close. Yeesh.
There it is. The central computer room. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I could have just looked. Turns out. Could have just used my eyes. So what was it? We just get. Okay, so in order to get the high level spells, it does require some amount of higher elements, and it looks like. Okay, this one's just water and earth. I think what we need is just just water and wind, because Lloyd has a pretty good earth.
Yeah, I mostly just want them on the person who has a better cast.
10. Analyze costs 10.
Well, that's handy. And actually incredibly kind for this game.
Oh, crap. The passive ones for Earth are just never really very good. Just like in any of these games, really.
Not
just
at
give
the...
them.
Yeah.
I'll give them a defense, but like it's a little better in Sky because it's like a percentage.
Yeah, the change from percentage to just flat numbers, there's kind of a lot of inflation by the time we're in the end games of these.
Oh, you mean with my 2,235 strength? Actually, I wonder. Okay, no, I cannot change their covers. I would need a George for that. Okay.
They don't want to break anything.
It's true. It's true. These things are expensive.
and they just got handed them by a strange man.
Do you know of anything else before I hit that button?
I have just been told, hey, it's a bone to fill out your quartz.
Okay. When you said just, I thought you meant like literally right now.
No, I got a message from someone right now, but I don't think that if I check it, it's going to be related to this recording.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
I hope so.
Yeah. We finally reached the end.
Oh no, don't say that. Nemesis is gonna show up. You run out, you're like, it's finally over. And the happy music plays, and of course Nemesis is gonna blow up the helicopter.
This place has some of the most Umbrella energy ever.
Yeah, it's really bad. I wonder, maybe we're going to find the vats of Milliums?
Ooh, okay.
That would work. I don't think that's right, but I would be cool with that. No, it's just... Okay, yeah, this was absolutely a boss room in Umbrella Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. It's a really annoying boss, too.
This is 3 bosses in various Squaresoft games because computers are evil at a certain size.
Well, they get real big and then they grow sentience. That's how it works.
Oh my. This facility would be the center of Crossbell's orbital network, yes?
In a way, the overall structure is far too complex for this to unambiguously be its center, but it's a good chunk.
I'm sorry, this is the cloud?
Either way, if the Imperial Army took it over, they'd have instant access to all info related to us on the net.
Yes, apparently.
Every Crossbell citizen's personal data, records on our financial transactions, even the layout of the whole Geofront. If we want to have any hope of a future, we can't allow that to happen.
I love this computer displays that just scroll like this. Like, no human could possibly read this. This is an absolute waste of money if this is what you're using your monitors for.
Well, that's the screensaver.
Oh, of course.
I agree.
So did they just say that their plan is to save everyone's data by blowing up the internet?
Yeah. It's kind of a Metal Gear Solid 2-esque plan.
Why not just destroy the facility itself, though?
We could, I guess. But from what I can gather, it could still prove useful to us once the net's safely back in our hands.
Yes, we need to steal the internet.
So the plan is to leave the hardware itself intact, but wipe any and all personal data the Army could take advantage of.
And that's where that initialization unit Teal made comes in, right?
You know, sorry, I am interrupting, but I've said this before. I don't think I've mentioned it on recording, but like, Sky is just a 90s anime in video game form. And Cold Steel is basically a 2010s anime in video game form. And I was thinking, is Crossbell just like a 2000s anime? And now we are in the server room stealing the net.
Serial experiments, Lloyd, here we come.
Yes.
Right. Roberts and Yona were the ones who actually designed it, though. They wrote the program for it from scratch, too.
Okay, so we have a cool engineer, they have cool coders. Got it.
And that makes things easy on our end. Once we boot up the computer, it'll create a backup of everything we need before wiping it clean.
Initialization unit activated.
Lloyd, I am sick of your shit.
Confirming connection to Terminal 0. The unit will commence backing up all data, initializing the system, followed by performing a reboot operation.
Yeah, this is such a Resident Evil place.
Do we have to defend this?
Yeah, there's totally gonna be a boss fight, but it would be timed if it wouldn't be timed, but this is basically the elevators coming to the first floor, and we need to wait for it, and oh no.
Huh.
Are you certain you wish to continue? If so, please press the red button at the center of the unit to proceed.
Please press it. It feels good.
Right.
Commencing all required processes.
You don't have to fist bump the computer, Lloyd.
Yes, he does. Look at him.
Nicely done, Lloyd.
It's not like I did anything special. It's funny. Ordinarily, this kind of work would take hours. But this unit will let us get in and out in 10 minutes flat.
Oh
Those two
no.
never cease to amaze, do they?
That's a timer's length.
Roberts and Yona? They certainly are impressive. In the meantime, let's secure the area.
Stop where you are.
Ah,
Oh.
time to beat some sense into our boy. And, and also her.
That's a pairing I didn't expect.
I didn't sense anyone coming.
Targets confirmed. I presume these must be Lloyd Bannings and Rixia Mao, respectively.
How do they know our names? Hold on. Isn't that a Tachi? Like the one Arios uses.
I'm nowhere near as proficient with one as he is, though.
It's another 8 wing blades, whatever the
8
stupid-
leaf.
8 leaves.
But we should be able to handle the two of you at least.
Damn.
Clown Soleus.
What's up?
The hell?
A black puppet?
Where have you two been? I guess they've been busy.
Sorry.
I guess they
but
already
we've
know
got
what
our
puppets are,
orders.
too.
We can't let you finish what you came here for.
I'm afraid we can't let you stop us either.
We won't let you past.
Confirming activation of combat link.
It looks like more Arcus units ended up leaking out than I thought. We should form one too, then.
Understood. Activating Arcus.
There shouldn't be any need to neutralize them. Our goal is to buy enough time for the initialization process to finish running. Let's do this, Rixia!
Right.
And we can't afford to give them that time, Altina.
Understood. Commencing assault.
I didn't equip that that analyze quartz, did I?
Nope. That may be one of the stupidest cutscenes I've ever seen.
Let's get this over with.
we come back and they're just everybody's just standing in usual
Prepare yourself.
JRPG pose. All right, well, I wonder who these people could be.
Yeah.
My turn!
Oh,
Is it, though?
oh no, Reen does status effects. So yeah, Reen sounds thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's having a great time.
I'm guessing we missed something from the last moment we saw him until now.
Laser arm. Activate. Go. Now.
Got you!
Oof.
There!
Oh, he's back.
Fiend!
Right, I gave him that thing.
Prepare yourself.
Yep.
Okay. Maelstrom. This thing probably
Right.
shouldn't get wet, right?
I feel like that's a reasonable take with it.
I wonder if we're gonna even be able to get their descriptions before we're done here. Alright, running art.
Here goes! Take this!
Now's our chance.
Come on.
You know, the fact that they do an
Forming
almost
barrier.
instant counter every time is not... Oh, good. Great.
Not my favorite.
Here goes!
Prepare yourself.
Well, the delay does work on Reen. He's finally getting a taste of his own medicine.
Right, yeah. I forgot she had fizz only. I'm so used to dealing with Millium.
Now's our
Not
chance.
doing
I'll
that.
aid you.
You fiend!
That really is just the cheapest.
Right. Yeah.
Laser arm. Activate. Go. Now,
Oh, bullshit.
follow me.
Leave it to me!
Right.
Okay, let's just, let's tink. Go boop. Right there.
There! Ha!
Now's our chance.
I'll aid you.
I wonder if this means that in CS3 we're going to start seeing other bosses do link attacks.
I would have to assume so, because it's if the Arcuses are already leaking out, then after a 2-year gap, probably gonna be a lot of them.
Allow me.
Okay, let's. Oh dear. Cool.
Ha!
All right. Well, Lloyd's empty, so she is the one whose craft points we must protect.
Oh yeah, he's about to faint too.
Allow me.
Well, if he gets over 50 on his next turn, I'll be able to run it again.
Activate.
Guess let's see what we can do for the boy.
And in fact, oh no, we don't have any overdrives. Never mind. Okay, well, it's faint time. S plus. Splus.
This is real fun because I basically imagined that he just charged right through them, tripped, and slammed into a wall.
Oh, he only gets one turn of faint. It's like nothing.
It's kind of not even worth curiating.
No, because Altina will definitely get a
Crit off?
crit off of that. That could end badly. So, screw it. Do I get craft points for doing this?
I think so, yes.
Thanks!
Nope.
Not a chance!
Activating extermination.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. There we go. Point proven.
Extermination. Commence.
Why didn't we give Millium an extermination mode? That would have been really handy.
We gave her a space laser.
Here goes!
What more does she need?
An extermination mode!
Allow me.
Okay, just gonna charge her EPs.
Now, if Reen were smarter, he would have won right now, but he's not.
Okay.
He's on the side
Allow
next to
me.
the computer.
What?
I'm saying he's moved around the room by circling us.
Oh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I was just reacting to like what he. The position in this battle screen doesn't matter. This is an abstraction, but no, Reen casting craft point recovery on himself. It's like, okay, I guess. Seems a little excessive, young man. Oh, that would probably
Moonlight
help.
butterflies.
Right. Right.
Yeah? Altina? Reed? I can't get up that high.
Fire.
You fiend! You fiend!
Hell yes.
All right, there we go.
Right.
Let's trying to think how I want to play this.
Yeah, what's the move? Do we want him to heal himself?
Yes. Let's see how long it takes for her magic to go off.
Allow
Oh,
me.
that's a good move.
Actually, no, that works. That works. This will, while I cast one of these, I'll hope. Well, Lloyd's still under 100, so that doesn't really work.
But he's got the belt there. He's going to get some every turn,
if
right?
if I do this now, he'll have 2 more turns to get the points, and so he's already on that critical. So as long as Green doesn't do something dumb, which he will, I'll be able to have Lloyd S-break on the critical, which means both of them will critical because she's stealthed.
All right.
That's the plan. How's it gonna go wrong?
To departing souls. Sleep.
Mostly I'm just wondering what their defense is, because she was doing 60k on this move prior without a crit.
There.
All right, we're good.
Fiend!
You're finished now.
If we could just take one of them, this should be in the bag.
I'm not too worried. Oh, damn it. Even in Crossbell, they're swallowing me. God. Yay.
Thanks.
Right.
Dang. Oh well.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
I was about to ask, do we think we should charge up or just go all out?
I don't see any
Right.
reason not to charge out.
Oh, delaying Reen. That seems like a good move.
Yeah. This should take care of him. This should leave Tina real close.
Still not good enough.
Yeah,
Right.
we're probably just auto attack to get her at this point.
Not quite. It's close. There we go.
Well, that did it.
All right.
Mission failed. But how?
You didn't buy the DLC.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Rixia.
Not a bad team, are we?
No. No, we're not giving you experience for beating up Reen. What are you doing? Or are you just sitting there on the retry screen thinking about it?
I'm surprised. I knew full well Rixia would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
You could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Reen, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful!
I mean, they're talking about his white hair, but I think it would be very funny if Valimar just drops in.
Either or, really.
What's he doing?
Such negative energy.
Never mind.
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it!
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lechter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lechter!
It couldn't be the same Lechter from the Imperial Army's intelligence division, right?
What? He's double-crossing everyone? What? Lechter? Really?
Ah, well.
Just the biggest snake in the whole series. Can't imagine.
He's definitely up there.
Heed my call!
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Yes, let's do this.
Oh, he could just teleport now. Okay.
Holy...
He had a 3-month nap. He's good.
An ion? No, it isn't.
Did someone finally train our boy?
Wait, no!
Lloyd!
If we can at least get the data out of here.
Yoink.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it.
So did Reen just kill the internet?
I think he just killed the internet or heavily crippled it. They said this wasn't the only one.
Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department.
I'd love to add you to my harem.
What's your name?
I'm with Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. No. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbelt government. Reen Schwarzer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hi, Reen. It's Elisa. What you doing?
Hey, good job on the mission.
Ugh.
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. They've still got plenty of other options. They're not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. They've come out the other side every time.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything.
What?
I had a feeling
You did
something
most of
was
the
going to happen,
damage.
but I was powerless when it really did.
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming. Especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter. He called it the Ashen Night, didn't he?
Do you guys not read the news at all? I mean, I guess canonically they don't, because I just skipped right past it.
Lloyd strikes me as the illiterate himbo type.
Fair enough. He collects the books, but he just kind of looks at them because they got pretty covers.
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats. I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Well, let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. Wasn't our smoothest operation, but I'd still call it a success. I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Elie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley, too.
And Dudley, don't forget Dudley.
This is the stupidest.
This is so shameless.
Even Kia, Arios, Wazi, and Zeit will help
Oh
us.
my god!
Stop.
There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
All 23 of us.
And then the catwalk collapses and one of them gets separated.
You're heading back then?
That's the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar and the train this afternoon.
Valimar's gonna ride the train? I want to see how they met. Like, he'll probably just, like, be crouching on top of it like a badass, but I want to see it.
Every time they go through a tunnel, he leaps over the mountain.
Yes. Excellent.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
This
Wow.
is where we part ways then. I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially. We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her. I imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
Except I'm kind of pissed that she got all of the emotions. Well, no, that's not true. She didn't get sadness.
Altina definitely got sadness. Look at that goth girl hoodie.
Yeah, but... no. Forget it. Take care,
I just
okay?
can't help yourself, can
No
you?
doubt you're going to be sent on plenty
I
of
didn't think I
dangerous
needed the
missions in
clipboard,
days
but
to
thank
come.
God I got it.
Okay, so when Crow was lying down dying and he reached up and sort of like cradled Reen's head, does that count? That was a very familiar one.
You know, I should give that another 0.5.
Understood?
If we add that as another 0.5, we're at 15 now.
Cool.
Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
Divertissement, the occupation. End. Okay. There we go. The occupation. I can't tell what's going on in that icon.
I see Lloyd, I see Rixia. I can't tell who was in the middle. Maybe that was supposed to be a weird Lechter?
Maybe. I don't know. All right. Well, it seems like a good place to stop, I think.
Oh, I wanted to see what the hell came after that.
Well, maybe we can work something out. I don't know. But this is definitely at the end of this video, and we will next time it's the epilogue. where all the best stories put all their plot in the epilogue. I'm afraid I must once more reference Professor Layton because the Phoenix Wright crossover, they did put all the plot twists in the supposed epilogue, and it was pretty wild.
Look, I've played a JRPG. I know what happens when your writers just have to hold everything back for one final shot.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.